He was like the little scamp when I was growing up. We were the oldest kids of all the cousins getting together, and we saw each other pretty often. We drove back and forth across Iowa to visit each other's families a lot when we were kids.
Keri's younger brother, Gavin, was really the one that I hung around the most because, again, he was closer in age. And there's a classic picture in our grandparents' backyard where Gavin and I are at a table and, we're having lunch or something. And I'm like, talking or something like that. And Gavin's going, because I was the annoying kid that just wanted to hang around my older cousins, and Gavin would put up with me. I was very fortunate to have some great math and science teachers when I was in high school. The summer after my junior year, before my senior year in high school, I joined what was called the Student Conservation Association. And so I spent a month that summer on Isle Royal. And Isle Royal is an island in Lake Superior. It's the biggest island and the biggest lake in the world, helping the rest of the volunteers renovate a campsite. And that was an important experience because it made me realize that I'm really interested in the environment.
Math and science teachers at Cedar Rapids, Washington High School, certainly had a big impact. And because of Mr. Reek, my chemistry and physics teacher, I decided I wanted to be a chemist. I'd had this experience when I was at Grinnell. I did a summer research experience abroad at Leiden University in the Netherlands. And there I worked with an analytical environmental chemist who used mass spectrometry to study contaminants in the environment. And that really changed my whole view of many things, including research.
Keri has really been a role model for me in many ways. I got to stay at their house in Iowa City. One time I was visiting for a meeting. This is after I was just started as a faculty member, and I remember walking with her and asking her lots of questions. It's played a role in getting me where I am today.
Oh, that's such a nice thing for Brian to say. Well, I've been so proud of Brian's achievements and doing really innovative work, combining engineering and agriculture, and doing the kind of environmental science that's really cutting edge and using the most advanced technologies possible. I've also really got a kick out of Brian's collaborations with my colleagues here at IHR in engineering at Iowa, and having that connection where my colleagues in my own department tell me how wonderful my cousin is and what a great collaborator he is. It's been really extraordinary.
So I have one active project right now, one of 5 projects I'm working on with people at the University of Iowa, which is much more than what I do here with other faculty at Iowa State.
I always thought we would.
Hornbuckle paper, right? We've talked about it.
I know. It just hasn't happened, but it always seemed like it should. And yeah, I'd love to have a Hornbuckle and Hornbuckle paper. And just one for the record, I want to say my mom, my dad, one grandfather, my brother, at least 5 cousins all graduated from Iowa State.
And my oldest daughter graduated from University of Iowa here in spring 2020. So right. I'm a very proud University of Iowa dad.
Yeah, and your sister got her medical degree.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yes, there you go.
Very proud University of Iowa dad.
I don't know. I'm just so proud of the state of Iowa that we can support such great universities and a great educational system that results in the experiences that Brian and I and our families have had in public education in the state of Iowa. Dedication to public education in Iowa has made all the difference.